Hiya everybody, it's Linda Vandermeer from the Bubble and Sweet blog, and today I'm making cake pops. One of the questions I get asked most about cake pops is, how much frosting should you add to each cake? Now that depends because every cake's different, some are moist, some are dry, so it's not that easy a question to answer. But today I'm making it easy because what I'm doing is I'm making it with this box of cake mix, and it comes with ready-made frosting in it that you don't even have to mix up. So I just popped that into the cooked cake and I made up the cake truffles and then I dipped them in the chocolate. That's how easy it is. Now I'm going to show you how. I think you all know how easy it is to make a packet mix, but this is pretty much what you do. You pop the cake mix in. Now this particular mix requires 180 mils of milk, 3 eggs, which I've already cracked, and 80 grams of melted butter. Then pretty much you mix it up on low for 30 seconds and then on high for 2 minutes. Scrape the mixture into a tin that you've prepared and lined with baking paper, and then you can spread it out evenly and pop it into the oven to bake. So I've baked the cake now, and it's said to bake it for 50 to 55 minutes, but I actually baked it for 45 minutes because I didn't want it to dry out too much because we want our cake pops to be kind of moist. So now all you do is you take the cake and you scrunch it into a bowl, and then I'm going to grab this ready-made frosting that came in the packet. Squeeze as much out as I can. And just mix it together. It's a bit messy, but that's what makes it good. And I actually think this is going to be perfect consistency. My hands are a bit messy. But you can see how that's going to roll into a ball that's going to keep its shape. So I'll wash my hands, I'll prepare a tray, and we'll come back and I'll finish rolling them out. I've popped some baking paper on a tray, and we're just going to take this cake pop mixture and roll it into little balls. Now you can be really precise and measure each one so that they're even. If you're doing something fancy like a wedding, you might want to do that. But this is just for my son's kindy, so I think they'll be pretty much happy with anything we get. So I like to just scrunch it together a little bit and then roll it between my hands. And just keep on going until all the mixture's used up. Okay, yay, that's all done. That took me just over 10 minutes to roll all of those, and there's 27 of them, which is perfect because there's 22 kids in his kindy class, 2 teachers, and there'll be a couple left over to send with my other kids. Now what I need to do is stick this in the fridge and chill them up a little bit, and then we'll be ready for dipping. So I've chilled my little cake balls so they're firm now, and I've melted some candy melts. Which are kind of like chocolate but a little bit different. I like to use these for cake pops because they set a bit quicker. But you can just use Nestle Melt type white chocolate if you like, or other chocolate. It should work out okay. I actually add a little bit of Crocker to mine. It just makes it smoother finish. Now what we have to do is we have to get these cake pop sticks. Once again, you can get those at craft stores or you can get them online, eBay. And you just want to dip the end into the chocolate that you've melted in the microwave at about 50% heat and pop it in there. And go along and do that for each of the little cake balls. Once you finish that, you're going to pop it back into the fridge to chill it for a little while. And that helps to make sure that it won't fall off when you're dipping it in the chocolate. If you just tried that straight away, because it's not really secure, it hasn't chilled enough, probably the cake ball would just stay in the chocolate, and you don't want that. So they've had a little bit of a chill in the fridge for a few minutes, and now they're pretty secure. So all you need to do now is dip. So if you just dip it around and then pull it out. That's how easy it is. Now, if you want it to be a standing up one, you need to find somewhere to pop it in so it'll dry upright. But with these ones here, I'm just going to pop them down on the tray, and then you can just serve them on a plate. It's a bit easier to serve them. So just do that with the remaining pops. Just allow any excess to drip off. And pop there to set. And that's how easy it is. Once they're set, you can decorate them however you like. I've popped bows on these ones, or you can leave them just as they are, or put pretty tape. And you can change the colour of the candy melts, of course, and make them whatever colour you want. Thanks for watching my tutorial on one box cake pops. See ya!